YouTube? Hey, it's Ray here with the Hair Guys, and right now I am in my basement. You guys can see what's happening here. I've got my little studio set up behind me. You guys can see I'm gonna be doing some hair today, and then also doing some headshots. So sorry about the lighting, it's kind of funky, but anyways, I'm gonna do some hair and some headshots today. So you guys hang around, and we're gonna show you guys some styling tips, and then we're also gonna do a photo shoot on model, and so you guys can see how those look on camera. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay guys, so I'm here with Paige, my friend Paige. She is needing some headshots for her modeling stuff today. She's with NXT Models, and so she just needed to get some updated headshots today. So we wanted a really basic curl to this today. Very, very loose, very relaxed, nothing too done. As you can see, I've curled everything, but I kind of just left it all. I didn't pin it. I didn't pin like cool set with pins or anything like that. I just let it hang and just cool that way. Even some of those underneath, I actually just curled and then immediately just kind of ran my hands through it to loosen it up. But I am around the face. I did go in on the front just to spread out the wave a little bit. I actually went in and back brushed a little like this, and it just kind of helps spread the wave out a little bit. I'm gonna also do it on these front sections, and then we'll give it a little bit of spray, and I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. So, okay guys, so I'm just gonna get in here and we're gonna do this front section, and all we're gonna do, I really like how it's just loose, and it's just gonna kind of sink in right around her cheeks there. But I just wanna make sure this wave is nice and spread out. So we're just gonna give a little push there, and a little push at the end, and just let that hang out. And we're also going to do it on this next section behind. So I just kind of brush through, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to push there, push, push, and you can just see it kind of just spreads the wave out a little bit more. You guys can see, look how wide and loose it looks. And then we're also going to do it on this side too. There we go. Push, push, push. I kind of pull this one a little bit out towards the face. There we go. And then we've got a couple in the back too that we're going to do the same on. I'll just adjust the camera so you guys can see a little bit better. Excuse the messy basement studio, but this is what we're doing today. You guys can just see how that just spreads the wave out a little bit. It's just gonna add a lot of fullness. And we're gonna let that hang out. All right, we're having fun. I'm using this new iPhone gimbal. I've got this cool thing where I can just like adjust it all. So we're just like geeking out over about all this newfangled computers. So I'm gonna get in here too real quick after we kind of back brush that hair. I'm gonna use the Kevin Murphy Session Spray. We're just gonna get a little bit of memory spray on the hair, just so that when we do brush through this, it'll just have a little bit of spring to it, but it's still gonna feel really nice and relaxed. And this hairspray is awesome because it just spreads out and kind of creates like a net over the hair, and kind of creates like a memory with the way that it connects to the hair and the way the fibers connect in the air. So it's a really awesome spray for styling. All right, so we've let her sit for a little bit here. We've kind of let it just kind of relax with the spray on. Just kind of let it set for a minute. Then I'm gonna go in with the texture comb here, and then we're just gonna kind of be brushing through, just again loosening up, kind of combing out a little bit of that back brushing that we did. But this is gonna give us a little bit more definition now with the curl. And then I'm gonna show you guys one other really cool technique on this today too. I'm gonna back this up just a bit. Okay, last thing we're gonna do, if I can fix the light, is we're gonna do the Kevin Murphy Do-Over spray. This stuff is awesome for I love it for especially when I'm working on photo shoots. It's very light, but it gives a nice little texture to the hair. So I like to get some of this in near the root. And then another thing I like to do is kind of spray it on down the shaft too, but then I'll just kind of use my hands and just kind of pull it down the shaft, the hair shaft a little bit. This will just help give us a little bit of separation and texture too. You guys can see that. I mean, that's just like awesome, just loose waves. I think it's gonna look really great in the photos for her. And then we might give one more run through. And do one more run through with the texture comb. Just do the ends there, just to separate out a little bit. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching the styling portion. We're gonna get into the shoot portrait. We're gonna take some portraits and some headshots for her, and I'll put those up at the end of the video so you guys can see how they turned out. Thanks, guys. That's cute.